gentlemen, your host for the evening, Kente Scott!
Comedy Cafe, back again, coming from the Tabernacle right into your living room or your car, wherever your mobile device may be. We are up in here. I'm your host, Kente Scott. Glad to be here again, still in the midst of February, having a good time. I'm enjoying myself. I'm very excited because we're in the first 100 days of a new president. It's not like he's a new president, but he's like the new old president. Not that he's old, but he's a new old version. Like the last president did so much foolishness in the first 100 days that I forgot what a regular president is supposed to look like. Like I forgot how boring White House press conferences really are. Like before with the other dude, the orange dude, you had to be like, oh, that's a lie. Oh, that's a lie. Oh, that's a lie. Oh, that's a lie. You had to research. Now, they boring. It's real drone. Like, yeah, so the president, yeah, he's making sure that everybody's safe. Yeah, he's making sure that the vaccine gets out there. Yes, he's making sure that the stimulus checks gets through. And, yeah, so thank you. Good night. I was like, oh, president stuff is boring again. And I love it. I don't want no exciting president anymore. In the rest of my lifetime, I just want boring presidents because that means they are taking care of the business and not trying to be the show. Like I don't want my president to be the show no more. I just want him to be the president, be a little dry. Your State of the Union speech just drones on. I want that. I need that for the next 4 to 8 to 12 to 25 years. So I like him, President Joe Biden, because he in there like, you did my boy wrong. Because, you know, the orange dude came in there and whatever had President Obama's name on it, he tried to strike it from the records. He was just up there just doing executive orders left and right. Does it say Obama on there? Does it say Obama? They said, Omaha. Well, we're going to change that too. He didn't care. President Biden came in, he's like, hey, yeah, anything with Donald Trump's name on it, let me go on and get that off here. Yeah, get that off the books, get that off the books. He got an assembly line. He just put his hand in a pen and just be like, yeah, we out, we good. Like, Donald Trump name ain't on nothing no more. It ain't on his towers. It ain't on his golf course. It ain't on his kids. The kid name ain't even Donald Trump Jr. no more. It's Affordable Health Care Act Jr. from now on. That's what he get. But I enjoy it. I'm happy. I'm enjoying TV. It's a lot of great black movies that came out recently. If y'all haven't seen it, you got to check out One Night in Miami. If you don't know about this, if you don't know about this and you haven't seen this, by the time next week comes, after this show comes on, you're getting your black card revoked. You're getting your black card revoked because, first of all, it was directed by Regina King, a black woman, who used a majority minority and women behind the scenes. So y'all ain't got no excuse for that. It's about the night that Muhammad Ali won the heavyweight championship of the world, and him, Malcolm X, Jim Brown, and Sam Cooke are hanging out in a room in Miami. And Malcolm X is trying to get them to be more into the movement, the Black Power movement of that time. Phenomenal movie, great movie, not boring at all. Like it was great, like, but it was some stuff that was weird because the dude who played Jim Brown also played in Straight Outta Compton. So for the first 10 minutes, I was like, man, MC Ren is really cool. I didn't know MC Ren was that articulate. So you got to get past some things like the Malcolm X, because Malcolm X. We compare Malcolm X, whoever plays Malcolm X, to two people, Malcolm X and Denzel Washington, when Denzel Washington played Malcolm X. So for the first 10 minutes, I was like, okay, he all right, but he ain't no Denzel. He all right, but he ain't no Denzel. He ain't Malcolm X, but they get you into it. It's a great movie. Y'all gotta check that out. It's on Amazon. If you got Amazon Prime, go and get it. It's free. If you don't have Amazon Prime, use your cousin, your auntie Willie and them's account. Just go, don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Because everybody don't have Netflix, but everybody got Netflix. So do the same thing with Amazon Prime. It's a great movie, cool. It's deep. It's deep. They got Muhammad Ali before he's Cassius Clay, but he still had the Cassius Muhammad Ali voice. It was cool. He's talking like this a little bit. He didn't have the old Muhammad. He had new Muhammad. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop playing. Another movie came out that I was excited to see as a father, as a black father, American Skin. Nate Parker made this movie. It's about, not to give y'all too much of the movie, but it's about a father who loses his son to police violence, like a George Floyd. If George Floyd's son, like if George Floyd was 14 and his father, it was really just the black man, it was the black man's dream of a movie. Like if we could take over a police station and put the person on trial who killed our family member, would we? And I was loving this movie. I was like, this is a powerful movie. Some of the stuff, a little wild up in there. Like some of the stuff, like the police chief never had a gun on. Like, and I understand he's a police chief, but how are you just don't have no gun? Like, I thought all the police got a gun, like even the one in the boot. He ain't had nothing. He just walking around he looked like he got his police chief outfit from the costume store. And they're like, you need a gun? He's like, no, I don't need that. I'm police chief. And he had a gun. Other than that, love the movie, phenomenal. Not gonna spoil the ending for you, but be ready for the ending. Cause like, well, don't be messing up the movie for you. If you ain't seen it by now, your black card getting revoked. Cause that's a dope movie. I have had that dream several times. Like, what if, like, I took over? Like, what if you could put the man on trial? Like, what if we was in charge of the Rodney King jury? Like, what if the Rodney King jury, y'all remember Rodney King, his brother got beat by the police, and they had his jury way out there in Simi Valley. But what if Rodney King's jury was in Compton, and those cops had to talk to people that looked like us and try and convince them that they didn't beat this man on videotape 452 times around the head, neck, Herrera? I'm just saying. That's American Skin. Check it out. Check it out. It's a good movie. Soul been out for a while. If you ain't seen Soul, then that's your problem. That's a cartoon movie. It's about a guy who dies but wants to come back to Earth before he goes to heaven, which I really don't understand. Because as amazing as my life is here on Earth, if I'm 5 steps from heaven, I'm not going to come back here and be like, hey, I want to pay rent some more. No. I don't want no more bills. Ain't no bills in heaven. I'm skipping into heaven. They be like, hey, but you get to be on Saturday Night Live. You can be the host. I'll be like, that's cool. That's cool. Tell them to do it in memoriam. Tell them to play some reels with me. I'm okay with that. I'm going to be on Saturday Night Live in heaven. I'm good. It's going to be me, Tupac, Red Fox, Richard Pryor. We chilling. Michael Jackson and Prince are performing every night in heaven. Why am I staying down here hoping my cable bill is paid? I'm not doing it. I'm going to heaven. But that's a cool movie, and it's the most streamed movie in the history of streaming movies. I think it's like at 1.7 billion streams right now, and it's the first movie that Pixar used a black lead as Jamie Foxx is the lead, so he's the lead character in that movie, and it's the most streamed movie. All I'm saying is, you put us black folks in your movies, you're gonna make some money. And for people that used to say back in the day, well, black folks the movies don't really sell overseas. I don't know where these 1.7 billion streams are, but they not just here in the States. They around the world. So let us in your movies. And as I say that, I'm SAG after my stuff is paid up. So if you got a movie and you need a face and a comedian, and I also can cry like Denzel, like getting in Glory, if you need me, holla at your boy. All I'm saying, shameless plug, Comedy Cafe. You know how we do here. I bring my funny friends, they bring the laughs, and y'all just giggle and kiki and whatever you do in the comfort of your own home or wherever you at with your tablet device or other mobile situation. I don't know what I did right there, but just roll with it. Anyway, coming to the stage, good friend of mine, hilarious dude from Los Angeles, very funny man. He got a couple of projects coming out on Amazon Prime, one called The Date, the other one's called Cheaper to Keeper. Please go patronize his shows on Amazon Prime. If you ain't got it, use your grandmama's account. Don't act like you don't do it. You do it with the lights, so do it with your Amazon Prime. Please, put your hands together, Comedy Cafe, for my homeboy, JT Turner!
Yes, sir. Thank you, Kente, man. Give Kente a round of applause, a little round of applause for Kente. What's happening, y'all? Oh, my God, I am in the building. Faith Central in the building. First time here. This place is amazing. Just gonna tell you that right now. Pastor, First Lady, y'all is doing y'all thing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Clearly, people in here paying their tithes. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They paying their tithes. This place is phenomenal. Even the bathroom is amazing. I went in the bathroom, I didn't even know if I was in church or in Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They had a 20-inch flat screen in the bathroom area. This is amazing. The crew and staff was nice. I appreciate the people here. Pastor, they listening. They good listeners, you know. I had one, though, in the back, though. I was like, sir, can you tune up my mic? He was a little upset. He was like, hey, it's up. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Then I remembered every church got a gang prevention program. So I better watch myself when I'm talking to people, you know. You know how the churches be putting the dudes that used to be a rapper and then they got saved in the sound department? Yeah. I'm going to tell you, boy, this place is phenomenal, y'all. I know when I came up here, man, I know some of y'all watching right now. I know y'all thinking like, oh, my God, I didn't know Derek Fisher was doing comedy now, you know. I like being in L.A. because people think you different people. You know what I'm saying? People see me, be like, oh, my God, is that Derek Fisher? I'll be like, nah. If I'm in the Latin area, they be like, oh, my God, it's Vin Diesel. Like, nah, I'm not Vin Diesel either. It's kind of funny, though, when you see teenagers, they call you, you know, all the hot ones out. They be like, oh, my God, look at him, y'all. It's Common the rapper. But when it's a bunch of kids that don't like you, they look at you, he was like, he looked like a hater. That's Joe Budden right there, yeah. I think it's Joe Budden. Man, this place is amazing. Made a mistake, man, went to Inglewood Calvary Chapel. I said, I better come back over here where they look like they is paying their tithes. I can tell y'all got some people that live in Ladera Heights and Baldwin Hills right in the front row. I can tell. Just by looking at it right now. I'm going to ask a couple of serious questions. Is it me or are y'all also getting calls from random numbers telling you that they want to put an extended warranty on your vehicle? I keep getting them calls. They keep calling, leaving messages. Hey, we want to let you know that we want to put the extended warranty on your vehicle. Man, I had to call them back. I said, hey, you calling about my vehicle? They was like, yeah, there's an extended warranty. I was like, look, I need you to know something. Wrong number, because I ain't even got a car. So I don't need no extended warranty. I appreciate that. It's kind of cool, though, not having a car. Anybody ride the bus? You ride the bus in the L.A., boy, you better have some health insurance. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's some people on the bus that will confuse you in a minute. You ever sit by the wrong person on the bus? You just don't make no eye contact. You just riding the bus. You like that, can't do it, Keep your eyes forward. It's amazing, y'all. I like being in L.A. L.A.'s cool. The reason why I like being in L.A., though, my Latin people, they amazing people, man. Think about it, man. A lot of people, when this old administration was trying to get rid of the Latins, I was like, we can't have that. Because Latin people are amazing. They are innovative people. Think about it. Mexicans will create a job out of nothing. Think about it. Anybody that can turn a shopping cart to a takeout business, they got it going on. You know what I mean? Mexicans, they the original Uber Eats. You know what I mean? They was delivering food before food was being delivered. I used to love it, man. And you know they coming, too. I love it when they come. You hear that little sound? Oh. Oh, yeah. You know that corn is on the way? That corn is the bomb. I love that corn. I just like making it sound. I love that corn, though. When that corn comes, that corn is phenomenal. It's so good, I think there's some illegal substance in that corn, you know what I mean? I'll be up at 4 in the morning telling them, where is Jorge with that corn? They innovative people, y'all. Think about it. You come with that guy with the corn cart, you get the corn is hot, and you trying to complain to the dude, like, hey, excuse me, this corn is hot. He don't speak no English. He's like, I don't know. Is it caliente? Yes, that word right there, the corn is caliente. He just take off. And then all of a sudden, he gone with the corn cart. And then this is when I know all Latin people stick together. Because the corn cart guy is gone. And then out of nowhere, the little Dominican homie with the ice cream truck little thing come by. He pull up. You like, oh my God. Where'd you come from? And he like, don't worry about it. I got something for you. I'm like, bro, what you got? My mouth was on fire. What you got? He was like, I got the pineapple. I got the strawberry. I got the vanilla. I said, vanilla? That's what I said, vanilla. I'm like, all right. And he looked me up and down, and he was like, and for you people, I got the watermelon. I'd be like, watermelon? Okay, watermelon, because it's me. That's what you saying watermelon for? Let me get to it. The watermelons, please. Your mouth on fire. You ain't got time. Trying to take what you trying to take right there. I love it, man. Latin people, they're innovative, man. They innovative people, y'all. Think about it. They have created their own stores. Listen to that for a minute. They have created their own stores. They don't go in our stores like a store and another store. I said, this is amazing. Man, I went and got my groceries. Before I left, I traded my gold into cash. I left out of there with auto insurance. Adriana's auto insurance. Who the heck is Adriana, and how did she get her own insurance? I need to understand that. How y'all gonna have the worst driving record and have your own insurance company? This don't make no sense. I was in there, got 2 tattoos, might as well. I was in there. So. Got a brochure for Planned Parenthood. Okay, that might be going too far right there. Oh, I love my Latins, man. People ask me all the time, they like, JT, man, you kind of know the Latins. I'm like, yeah, my oldest son, he's mixed. He's black and he's Mexican. Yeah. It's kind of funny having a biracial son that's actually black and Mexican, because he had both sides in him. Remember, he had his first job. Man, he was a hard worker at that job, boy. But he was late like all the time. I'm like, son, you need to stop being late. He was like, Dad, you know what? I ain't late. You know that half of that side is late. I said, yeah, whatever. Dad, he came home. He was like, Dad, I got a question for you. I'm like, what's happening? He's like, Dad, I was at school, right? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, Dad, there was a race riot at school. I was like, oh, man. He was like, yeah, Dad, the blacks and the Mexicans were getting into it. And I was like, what? He was like, Dad, I know I'm mixed, but which side should I get on? I was like, whoever's winning. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, son, you both. You got options. You know what I mean? His name is Anthony. I said, well, look, if the blacks is winning, tell him your name is Antoine and get to fighting. I said, if the Latin folks is winning, tell him your name is Antonio and do the salsa. And look at him in the face and go, okay, does that work? Nothing? All right, cool. Oh, man. I love having kids, man. Kids is amazing. Son growing up, I put him in karate. You know, you put your kid in karate to try to, you know, defend himself when he's at school, right? Crazy thing about it was I forgot karate really taught self-defense. So here my son is doing karate, and he's learning self-defense, which was cool when he's in school, but it wasn't cool when he was disobedient to me. Because here I am trying to spank him, and he hit me with the defense. You know what I mean? I said, you know, we're going to take you out of karate immediately. He was like, no, Dad, they teaching strike next week. Nah, you getting out of karate. You ain't going to be striking your daddy. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's kind of crazy, man. I love it, man. Women, I want to give you a shout out to all the ladies. Y'all got you a good woman. If you're at home, just clap. If you don't believe it, just, I guess, wink, and we'll figure it out sooner or later. You know, winky, winky. Ladies, if you got a good man, you got to take care of him too, though. It goes both ways, you know what I'm saying? Fellas, you ever been with a jealous woman? Woman jealous? Yeah. Okay, yeah, she might be right with you right now. Just fake it. Women are jealous, man. I was dating this girl so jealous, man, she ain't let me do nothing. I remember I got this gig overseas. She was excited. But then she found out she didn't have a passport, so she can't go. So she was upset. She was like, oh, man, where you going? I said, I'm going overseas. So she was like, all right, well, I want to go, but I can't go. I'm like, why? She said, I got a felony. I can't get it. I can't get a passport. I'm like, sorry for you. I got to go. So we was picking out my passport. Anybody here got a passport? You already know you got to turn in a picture? Yeah. So we turned in my picture. I told her, babe, pick which one you want. She was like, all right. She picked the picture. Sent off for the passport, came back. I was like, I'm ready to go. She was like, the passport's here. I got the passport, looked at it. It was a picture of both of us. And I said, babe, this is the picture we took at the thing at the mall. She said, I know. That's the picture I chose. She said, you going out of town, we going out of town. I said, all right, you know, she's just too jealous, y'all. She introduced me to this one church. I kind of didn't like it that much, but it was cool. We went anyway because it was around, you know, this season. It was around tax time. She wanted to take me. And the church was kind of weird because I don't know if y'all do that here, Pastor, but I don't know. But this other church, they had free tax service. And I thought that was kind of odd, while the church would supply you with free tax service from the congregation. Then I figured out why. Because the pastor was trying to make sure all the members was paying their tithes. And you know when he catch somebody, they paying their tithes too, you know. You see it when they come in, when they start, you know, saying the opening. All right, we need to have a meeting with the congregation after church today. The following people, Miss Johnson, Miss Garrett, and Miss Tucker, we need to talk to y'all all. We have ran your taxes, and we just found out that y'all ain't paying your full tithes. Oh, man, it's so embarrassing, boy. Yeah, y'all better make sure y'all paying them tithes, man. Another thing, man, how many people out there grew up, you know, your mama was a little strict, too. I had a strict mom, boy. My mom was strict. You know, growing up in the city, she was like, she kept an eye on us, right? My mom was so strict. My mom was so cold-blooded, though. My dad and my mom got a divorce at a young age. My mom divorced my dad. And she, you know, she was kind of in the world a little bit. But she divorced my dad. 2 weeks later, she married somebody else. I said, Mama, 2 weeks? You just divorced Dad. Oh, I know everybody like who my mom married Jesus, ladies and gentlemen, is who she married, you know. Oh, man. My dad was, you know, he was in them streets. And my mom was like, she married Jesus. She would never let us go outside. I had to talk to her. I said, Mama, we need to get Daddy back. Jesus is cool, but Jesus don't allow us to do nothing. Oh, my mom was like, yeah, whatever. I had that strict mama. My mom was strict. Like these kids now, you hear them in Florida, they leave their kids in the car, like for 15 minutes, and everybody go all crazy. The baby was in the car. Man, please. Back in the day, my mama left us in the car the whole day. People come out, people be looking at the car, walking right by it, and you be like, help, help. They like, we ain't messing with that. Just keep on going. They just keep on going. We would be yelling so much, the windows be fogged up. You know what I'm talking about? They be all fogged up. People walking by, we writing help on the window. They like, we ain't got no parts of this. And we had that old school station wagon, we had that little triangle window. Me and my sister fighting for the air. It's my turn. Oh, man, I tell people my mom should be doing at least 10, 15 years in the prison right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. She need to have a CPS case on her ASAP. I had type of mama, remember you go to company's house And your mom wouldn't allow you to get none unless you checked with her first? Anybody remember that? Mom was strict, right? Remember going to the house, and you get to your friend's house, her mom friends would greet you. They was lovely, you know, they was nice-spirited people. You come in and she's like, oh my God, are these your kids? They're so adorable. And we'd be like, yeah. And she'd be like, well, what are you guys doing? Go ahead, have a seat. And you had to check with your mama. You'd be like, and your mom be like, go on, sit on down. And then you finally was able to sit down. And you be in there, and when you go to their company house, it be hot in there. And you get to sweating. And the lady come out, she be like, oh my God, your kids are so well behaved. And we like, no, we got to, Mom is gonna kill her. So you be sitting there all well behaved, and she be like, oh my God, are you guys thirsty? And we be like, and your mom be like, yeah, go on, you can go on, girl, go on, give him something to drink. We be like, thank you. And then she asked that one pivotal question. Okay, do you guys want water or do you want juice? We'd be like, oh, please let her say juice. And your mom be like, water! They don't need no juice. Get them kids water. Oh, I can't stand Mama. So we get some water. You know, you be like 30 minutes in, right? Then all of a sudden you start, oh man, that fried chicken on, you be like, oh, I am hungry. And then you look in the kitchen and your mom in there sampling the food. You're like, oh, I can't stand her. Why did she get to eat the food? Then the lady come out and she be like, oh my God, y'all still here being good on the couch? Oh my God, y'all don't run around or nothing. Be like, that's our mama fault. Then she gonna ask that one question. Well, the food is almost ready. Do you guys want something to eat? We like, and your mama be like, no, they ate before we got here. I'm like, oh. This one I broke rank with my mom as a child. This one I said, this is gonna be my moment. The lady was like, oh my God, they ate before we got here? And my mom was like, yeah, girl, you know. And I just jumped in. I was like, no, we didn't. She was like, huh? Mama, you ate before we got here. Woo. These 2 teeth was gone. I'm gonna tell you that. These 2 teeth was gone. My mama. Nah, I love my mom. She's a good woman, man. God bless her little heart. I also want to tell you guys, isn't it funny to me? I don't know if anybody got their stimulus check. Pastor probably know everybody here that got their stimulus check. If you got your stimulus check, man, you know, there's a couple of banks that only you can get your check from, really, the money, and that's Bank of America. And if it's me, I don't really like Bank of America because I figured out their scheme. Think about this, y'all. When you go to Bank of America, you see all the, you know, the plexiglass and all that. You think that's to protect you? That ain't to protect you. That's to protect them. They don't care about you. I'm gonna tell you why you know they don't care about you. Go in there and try to pull out a couple $1,000s. They're gonna give you your money, and you know what they're gonna tell you? All right, for your protection, would you like an envelope for your money? I'm like, an envelope for my protection? How's an envelope gonna protect me? If somebody's trying to jack me, who, what, how is this gonna protect me? Like, I'm gonna give my money, walk outside, and somebody gonna be like, hey, I saw you in there, player. Give me your money. And I'm like, I got an envelope. That's not a deterrent. That don't work. I ain't gonna lie, back in the days though, you know, I'm saved now. But back in the days when I was in the bank and how they be doing that bank money, like they don't even count it no more. They got that little money count machine. Back in the days, boy, that sound triggered me. I was in there the other day, you know, some lady just whispered, you know, hey, yeah, can I get some money? And all I heard was, I'm like, man, she get, I'm like, yo, she's getting a lot of money. Yeah, homie. She heading out right now. She got a black belt on. She got a red shirt on. Now, that was my past, you know. So now you can hear your money being counted, you know, so everyone's aware. I walk into the bank, right? I see some people I know. They're like, hey, what up? Hey, what's cracking with you, man? All right, man, go on before us. I'm like, all right, man, I appreciate you, man. Y'all cool, man. I appreciate y'all. I went up in there, and I was like, yes, can I get some money? I said, thank you, man. I appreciate it. All I heard was, they just playing. Can you flip it over and do it again? For your protection, would you like an envelope? Man, give me my money. I don't need no envelope for no $9. What you? Oh, man. Last but not least, real quick, man, I want to tell y'all this. God bless me, man. I went out for an audition. In LA, it's huge. Went out for an audition, and I got the part. That's all I want to tell you. I got the part. Yeah, it was a movie with Denzel in it, so I was excited. But I was mad because I only had one line. You know what I'm saying? Had one line, but Denzel was on set. He was like, hey, don't worry about it. You can do this. I said, all right, cool. Can I tell y'all my line? Is that cool? Okay. Here's my line right here. Like, let me get in character. It was like this. Who, Jay? Man, he don't even live here no more. And scene, that was it right there. I did it, right? I was like, oh, won't he do it for you? Yeah, right? But then I was bummed out on the set. And then Denzel was like, hey, yo, my man, don't even worry about it. He said, it's not how many lines you got. It's what you do with the lines you do have. I said, okay, I'm about to win an Oscar right now. They were like, all right, 3:48, we need to do it again. JT, you ready? All right, cool. Everybody in place. Here we go. I was like, Jesus, here I come. And action. Who, Jay? He don't even live here no more. And scene. I was like, yeah, I got him. 3:48, JT, this the producer. Yeah, what's up? Don't ever do that again. I was like, but Denzel told me. Denzel is gone. All right, you know, Jesus, thank you. All right, y'all, man. Just wanted to come out here and clown with y'all. I want to tell everybody here at this beautiful church, Faithful Central, thanks for having me. My name is JT Turner, comedy, all social media. Just want everybody to stay blessed and stay safe. Thank you for the opportunity. God bless.
All right, Comedy Cafe. Yeah, show your love one more time for my funny folks, man. They are hilarious. This is what we gonna be doing for y'all every week. Comedy Cafe, the laugh train don't stop. We're trying to bring this laughter to you every week. So please follow us, check us out on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, the church website. You know what it is, Faithful Central Comedy Cafe. I'm your host, Kente Scott. Share us with some friends, let some friends know we bringing this laughter to y'all. In the pandemic, we making it happen. God bless y'all. Good night.